Hi, my name is Maggie Graber and I'll be reading my poem Why I Shouldn't Be an FBI Special Agent in the 2019 issue of Moon City Review. Why I Shouldn't Be an FBI Special Agent. Friends, today on this rainy April afternoon, while searching the job boards of the internet, cup of coffee near my hands hovering above the alphabet, in my new Southwestern leggings and Chicago Blackhawks hoodie, I learned I could apply to be a special agent for the FBI. And before you think I'm fucking with you, I fit all of the requirements. Bachelor's degree, driver's license, right age range. I'm a US citizen that's been working for at least 36 months. It's all there. And they even try to sell it too. Say how every day is different. An ongoing investigation in the morning, testify at court before lunch, as if I'm going to apply to the FBI purely for the wide net of pace-changing experiences, as if they know everyone is distracted these days, that we need constant stimulation or else we dissolve into a pool of red salt. And I'd be lying if I said I'm not considering it. I'm a poet after all. What if there's an X-Files type gig lurking in the future and I never get to write all those extraterrestrial poems inside me because I felt pressured to stay in my field? These are questions worth considering. I'd probably be required to carry a gun and I'd probably be expected to use it, which I do not want. The only time I've ever fired a gun was in a cornfield in southern Illinois near the confluence of the Ohio and Mississippi on the 1st of November a few years back. An accordion player with dreadlocks and a Robert E. Lee tattoo on his stomach was in town for a show. A friend of the girl I was into at the time, we all went to get bagels after beers from Winston, the old man with the bagel cart who loved shoveling carbohydrates to drunken college students. We talked about the guns in his trunk, and because I was curious, and because it felt like an experience I needed to have, and because I thought it could maybe impress her, before we knew it, we were in the next town over, the cold metal heavy in my hand, and me aiming the barrel into the quiet nothingness of that field. I fired twice. Once straight ahead, the second cocked a little higher. The next morning I woke up, panicked that the bullet strayed through a window, found a home and an old woman who couldn't sleep, who was reading the paper and drinking tea at her kitchen table. Or that it greeted an older man getting out of his pickup truck. Or that it found a dog. The next few days I kept checking the local news for stories about mysterious gun deaths and thanked whatever higher power I needed to every time I found nothing. Which only means nothing got reported. Which is to say, in another universe, the bullets never landed. That they're still flying, defying the laws of physics and gravity on a trajectory around the planet, making small Saturns of the Earth. Those bullets that sped away like two drag racers, like fireworks exploding in my hands, the small balls of cotton in my ears, the way this girl always made me want to try new things, even though she stayed behind the driving wheel the entire time, and the next week I got my first tattoo of the symbol for pi on my left wrist. Which is to say circles, which is to say diameters, which is to say the bullets never landed, that I can't scrounge the dirt for the heaviness of lead to weigh down my palms. Gravity doesn't apply to the imagination. If I'm hollow on the inside, just two bullets in a lake of air, it's because I believed a gun could give me love. It's because I grew up white in middle-class America with the idea of violence, but not violence. Which is to say, the mind can justify anything, even this poem.